Welcome to Black Ribbon Studio. My name is Denise. I'd like to thank my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a podcast about crochet, yarn, cross stitch, and lots of other fiber related goodness. Now, if this is the type of content that you enjoy, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well so that you could be notified every time I upload a new video. Well, guys, it snowed here yesterday. And today the sun is shining brightly as if nothing happened, which is actually the norm for Charlotte. However, schools are closed today. Everyone is home. Mr. Ribbon is right here. He's kind of resting up because he's planning to go fishing tomorrow. And so there will be life noises and interruptions and so forth, but that's okay. We love it here. Happy Friday. Let me just give you a short recap of Valentine's Day. We had a really good time. We went out to dinner. We had a drink. We went to the movies. I'm telling you guys, movies are my thing. I can't believe it's been so long since I've done this movie going thing. And we went to see Fantasy Island. And so my vote is don't waste your movie ticket going to see it. It was only for me an okay movie. I would have just as soon watched it on Netflix or Hulu or something. It wasn't fantastic. But we had a really good time. And most of all, the most important thing of all is that I did get my chocolate. I'm just going to reach for it because I still have a piece or two left. I got me some Godiva chocolate, which is my absolute favorite. And I'm so excited that you can find this actually in the supermarket now. You don't have to like order it or go to the mall or anything to get it. So I did share. I did not get sick. And so all is right with the world, right? Okay. So today we're going to chat about, I actually have a finished object. Yay. That doesn't happen often, right? Got some whips, some Happy Mail, and I'm going to announce the cross stitch giveaway winners today. So I feel very chatty. I hope this video doesn't go too long for your liking. But sit back, relax, put your feet up, and let's get started. Now we're going to start off with my finished object, which is my one ball shawl. It is all done, have not weaved in the ends. You know how that goes, right? I'll do that later. But oh my gosh, guys, I am so happy with this shawl. I'm really, really happy with it. And I do believe that the pièce de résistance of the whole thing is this picot edging on it. I just love the edging, and I'm going to put it on. I love the size of it. I did use the whole cake that I showed you guys in my last video. I used the whole cake. I thought I would stop there. And then I went into the second cake to do the edging. And I am very, very pleased with this shawl. Now, it I'm sure it probably looks okay on me, but I have to say, guys, green is not my color. It's not my color. I love the shawl. I'm going to definitely have to make another one, but what I'm thinking is, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna put this one aside to put in my Etsy shop. Haven't done a shop update in quite some time, and I think I kind of do that purposefully, but there you have it. I love my shawl. I'm in love. I love it. I love this pattern. It's a pattern by Monroe Rd, and it's perfect. It's perfect. So you guys might, if you haven't gotten on the One Ball Shawl wagon yet, I definitely suggest you guys do that. So I got some happy mail, guys. I got some happy mail. And again, listen, happy mail is good no matter when you get it. But I was, needless to say, I was in a mood. I was in a mood. And I got an email from CJ at Scrappadappadoo, and she asked me if I had yet received my package. And now my mailbox is with UPS, and I know in the past they used to send me an email to tell me that I had a package. For some strange reason, this doesn't happen anymore, so I have packages sitting there and don't even know it. I'm still trying to fix that problem, but I did call. They said I had a package, and when I got it, oh my gosh, guys, I was just so excited. It was such a surprise, and it brings me to tears to know that you guys would simply choose. See, my phone's ringing over there. I'm getting ready to ignore that right now, okay, because I'm recording. But that you guys would just simply choose out of the kindness of your heart to just drop something in the mail for me. I just can't believe it. And so what did she send me, guys? She sent me 2 Christmas cross-stitch books. Merry Christmas in cross stitch. I love it. And Christmas cross stitch. And she had these books in her stash, and she just thought I would enjoy them. So, yes. Thank you, CJ, so much. This is awesome. This is awesome. And she included in the package these magnetic bookmarks. When I first looked at the package, I thought they were stickers, because I'm like, you know, oh my gosh, I need stickers. And I was like, oh yeah, I got stickers. But it's even better. They are magnetic bookmarks. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. CJ, thank you so much for this package. I really, really, really appreciate this. It just means so much to me that you even thought to just put a package in the mail for me. Let's see, what else do we have coming up? Okay, so besides working on the C2C Grafghan, which I did do some more work on a little bit this week, and I finished my One Ball Shawl, I've been doing a lot of cross stitching. And so I want to just briefly share with you the snowman ornament that I've been working on. Not because it's anywhere near done or anything like that, but I did just want to share it with you because how cute is that? Well, one thing is this green right here is gonna be an eye, and I don't think I like that. I think I'm gonna take that out and change it to black. I'm just not feeling that, the green-eyed snowman. I'm not feeling that. But I want to thank one of my viewers, Patricia K, who suggested that, just as I talked about putting some white fabric or white paper in front of me when I'm working with the black fabric, she suggested that I put something dark behind this clear plastic because I was having such a hard time seeing what I was doing. And Patricia, I tried that and it worked. It's so much easier to see what I'm doing now. So thank you so much for that. I love you guys' comments. I love your suggestions. Because yeah, I just, can't think of everything, and we have these little issues that we run into, and I'm glad that you guys are there to help me with that. I want to point out, just because, of course, I looked at myself in the camera, I'm wearing my earrings that were gifted to me from DIY Creations, and I am also wearing my bracelet that was gifted to me from Kim at Classy Kim's Crochet. Thank you guys. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I posted a picture one day last week, I think it was, of my sewing machine. So I pulled my sewing machine out. I was really happy to do so. I miss it. I haven't sewn in a really long time. And I pretty much simply captioned it, what am I up to now? So all it was, guys, first of all, I had to clean my sewing machine off. My sewing machine is sitting here, and I don't have a cover for it. I don't understand why I haven't at least made a cover for it, purchased a cover for it, or purchased a case for it, but I think I need to go ahead and put that on a list somewhere so that I don't let my sewing machine get totally ruined from just sitting here and gathering dust. And it's funny, I was watching Christy cook at T-Doddles. Hi, Christy. I was watching her video last night, and she was showing a lot of planners and books that she has purchased because she likes to keep a lot of lists, and she was talking about how she has like so many ideas in her head, and she thought that to the point where it's paralyzing, and I don't know if the rest of you get that as well. I know I certainly do. You just have so many ideas running through your head that you're just unable to get anything done. And I found that writing everything down kind of gets it out of my head, even if it's not, of course it's not permanently, but it's not something that you need to dwell on because you're so scared you're going to forget this, idea or this thought that you have. So I keep a lot of lists of everything in several notebooks as well. And so I need to put sewing machine cover on a list somewhere so that I can get that done. But I said all that to say that I simply posted that photo last week because I started my Snow Pals sampler that I've been sharing with you guys. And when you are going to start a cross stitch project, it's on fabric. The best thing to do is to go ahead and just give it a little zigzag stitch around the edge so that it doesn't fray. As you can see, it didn't do like a perfect job, but it doesn't really need to be perfect for this purpose. So I just wanted to show you guys that. in case you were in fact wondering what I was up to now. So I started this. As you can see, for those of you who are maybe wondering, it is a very large piece of fabric. This is how much stitching I got done on it this week, which I think that's pretty substantial. I keep forgetting to get something to put behind it, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if this will work. Here you go. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so I got a substantial amount of stitching done this week. I'm really happy with that, with my progress. I am not counting my stitches, nor do I foresee counting my stitches in the future. That's just not, it's just not my thing. But what I wanted to show you is that this is a really substantial amount of fabric. It's large. And so I prefer stitching in a hoop. There are many different ways that you can choose to hold your fabric for stitching. I prefer a hoop. And my hoop can't be too big because it just needs to be comfortable for you to stitch. And so I find that using a hoop no bigger than this is really comfortable for me. So what do you do with the excess fabric that's flopping all around? There's, again, a lot of different ways to handle that excess fabric, but I just wanted to show you guys that I simply roll the fabric over and put a safety pin on the end. I did that on 3 edges because this edge is really not in my way. So I just did that on 3 edges just to keep the fabric out of the way. Alright, so that's one little tip that you could use for your cross stitch. Now, this, well, firstly, I wanted to say that I showed you guys the massive quantity of floss that I'm going to need for this project. And lo and behold, I'm stitching away, and it turns out that even though I placed an order and I was really careful, I thought, wouldn't you know, I'm missing one of the colors. So I'm deciding now whether I'm going to go ahead and order the color, which I probably will, or substitute another color. But I really think I'm just going to go ahead and order that missing color. Hopefully that's the only missing color, but we'll see what happens as we go along. Another thing about this project that I found very fascinating was that sometimes when you stitch a chart, there's a thing that's called blended needle and or blended floss. And so that means that you're using 2 different colors of floss together as opposed to one color floss. And this pattern this chart calls for using 2 strands of floss. So with the blended needle technique, it usually would be 1 strand of each color of floss that it's calling for. But this chart is actually calling for 3 strands, which I have never come across in the whole time that I've been cross stitching. Generally, if the pattern calls for 2 strands of floss, that's what you use throughout the entire thing. But this one called for 3 in the blended needle areas, and that is just fascinating to me, because what I think is going to happen in the end is that the parts where I stitched and used 3 strands of floss, they're going to be just a little more they're gonna pop out a little bit more from the pattern. So that I think is brilliant. I've never seen that before. So that is also, that's keeping my interest in doing this stitch. So yeah, that's gonna keep me going. I have never seen that before. And now I also talked a little bit last week about this one particular color of DMC floss that seemed to be so elusive. And I couldn't for the life of me understand, why are all these people sold out of this one color of floss? And so Michelle at Bendy Stitchy let me know that she uses that shade of floss. I believe it's 3821. She uses that a lot for hair. And it all suddenly made good sense to me. And it also turns out that I have a lot more of that color than I thought I had. So we're good. We're good there. We're all good. Now I want to go ahead and move into Mr. Ribbon. God only knows what he's doing. Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. I want to go ahead and announce the 2 winners of the cross stitch giveaway. If you will remember, I found these cute little mini charts. And I found them at everythingcrossstitch.com. And I thought that I would get them for those of you who are new to cross stitch, or you just wanted to see how it goes, you just wanted to give it a try. And the first one was Kitty. And the second one was Flower Bunch. Really cute, really easy little charts to get you started. And so the winner of the flower is none other than my good friend Bridget, Queen's Crochet and Knits. Thank you, Bridget. You are the winner. I will be putting this in the mail to you. But send me an email with your mailing address. I think I have your address, but I know you're sort of in transition right now. So shoot me an email with your address so I can get this out to you. The next one is Kitty. And the winner of this one is, hi, it's Kris. Thank you, Kris. Thank you so much. Go ahead and send me an email so you can let me know where to mail this off to. Hi, it's Kris also has a channel, and I will link that below as well. And I want to thank everyone who showed interest in that giveaway. That was really, really good, and I hope to be doing a lot more giveaways as we go along. Now, just wanted to talk a minute about what is coming up. I am shawl struck. Okay, guys? I think you know that I normally focus my crochet on blankets, particularly baby blankets. You guys, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. I'm shawl struck. So now I just have to make all the shawls. And so the next shawl that I want to tackle is the Easy Breezy shawl. And here's the pattern here. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember whose pattern this is, but it's a free pattern. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box below. So I want to try that one, but I'm going to use this beautiful yarn that I received from Rose at Roselikescrochet in a giveaway. And this is Yarn Bee Fair Isle. And I'm going to see if I can find the color. without putting my glasses on. Let's see how that works. Ah ha ha. The name of the color is Raspberry Cream. Look at that. That is so pretty. And I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous as a shawl. I've got 2 balls of this. And there is, I think I'm asking for too much here, guys. I'm going to tell you the yardage. Asking for too much. Okay. Each one has 294, no, see, I have my glasses on, I still can't read it. 254 yards. So I've got approximately 500 yards of this. And so this is going to become my very next shawl. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I'm shawl struck. Also, I want to remind you guys to go ahead and join the Black Ribbon Crochet Studio Facebook group. I want to see what you guys are making, and I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Go ahead and join that Facebook group. Now, I do have a couple of shout outs, and all I can do is ask for patience because it's important. It's important. The first shout out is for Madonna Ballard. I don't think Madonna watches my videos, but I am shouting her out because she makes some really lovely things. She is a lovely, lovely person. And she's really, really funny. But what I am enjoying about watching Madonna is that if you really listen to what she is saying on her videos, you will be inspired. You will be inspired. She says things that make you actually stop for a minute and just take a look at yourself for a moment. And I love that about her. Thank you, Madonna. I want to also thank her because even though she does all of these things, a lot of us are aware of the fact that Linda, Just a Crochet's sister, has been very ill. Madonna took it upon herself to go on YouTube Live and say the rosary. Now, I am not Catholic, but I understand the significance of that. And I stayed online and watched and prayed with her for some time because it's necessary. So for that, Madonna, I want to thank you for that as well. The next shout out I want to give is for my girl, Jennifer. Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. I love this girl, okay? She was one of the first people that I was watching on YouTube when I first started my channel. And I felt as if we clicked. And I told her that she was my best friend in my head because we had so much in common. Well, we also know if you're not subscribed to her, you need to go and do that. She has totally blown up, okay? She is doing the thing. And I couldn't be more proud than if she was my own child. I'm not going to cry in this video. So, she is now working with Premier Yarns, who has come out with the Try Me pack. And there is one of the Try Me packs. It's a pack of 3 skeins of yarn. And one of the Try Me packs is actually named Cinnamon Stitches for Jennifer. Awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. I was able to go on to her Facebook group yesterday and download a pattern that she designed specifically for this Try Me pack of yarn, which I think is it's beautiful, it's brilliant, and I love it. So thank God that I'm shawl crazy right now, because I will be getting a hold of some of that yarn as soon as I can, and I will be making the cinnamon fade shawl. And I want, okay guys, I'm back, and I'm sure you didn't miss me. Ran out of storage space on my phone, which is what kind of happens every week now. I had to go take care of that. Had to go collect myself as I was getting really, really emotional talking about Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. Just want to make sure that I have said that I am planning to definitely make the cinnamon fade shawl here very, very soon. Let's see, what else? What else do I have? That probably is going to do it for us today, guys. I guess I just needed to come back on here and end this video. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. Share this video if you can. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you could be notified every time I upload a new video. I'm going to leave you with some words of inspiration this week as well. And this week I want to say, you know yourself better than anyone else, yet you crumble at the words of someone who hasn't even lived a second of your life. Strange, isn't it? Focus on your own voice. It's the only one that matters. Have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy your week. I will see you next time. Remember, love. And so here we go again. I forgot something. I forgot something big. I forgot something major. Shout out to Z of Zelda NRJ3. She shouted me out on her last video. I couldn't be more excited. Thank you, Z. Thank you. Let me see if I can do the little heart thingy. I think I have to practice. Okay. That wasn't it, but I tried. And it was awesome because she pointed out that she had been following me. Okay. Mr. Ribbon is trying to show me how to do it. Okay. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay. She Z has been following me on Instagram, and I've been following her as well. And it wasn't until I actually posted something about my channel that she even realized that I had a YouTube channel. So I thought that was awesome. Z, I love you, girl. Shout out. I'll talk to you guys later.